everyone, this is Anam. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be explaining the poem for N. Gregory along with all the poetic devices. The poem is from the book First Flight of Class 10. The poet is William Butler Yeats. He was an Irish poet and one of the foremost figures of 20th century literature. In 1923, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature. This poem is a conversation between the poet and a young girl named N. Gregory. The conversation is about true love. It centers on the age-old question of what true love is. In this poem, the poet warns N. Gregory. He gives her a warning that most of the men she'll come across in her life, they will fall for her physical beauty. They will fall for her outer beauty. But N. Gregory, she wishes to be loved for the person she is. She wishes to be loved for her inner beauty, not just her outer beauty. Will it be possible? Will she find true love? Let's find out. Like I said, the poem is written in the form of a conversation between the poet and N. Gregory. So in first stanza, the poet is speaking. Never shall a young man thrown into despair. Despair means sadness. By those great honey-colored ramparts at your ears. Rampart is a high, wide wall. It's a thick wall which is built around a castle to protect it from any outside attack. So here, honey-colored ramparts refers to N. Gregory's beautiful hair. The hair are of golden color. They are very beautiful. And why the poet is comparing her hair with rampart? Because just like a thick wall protects a castle from any outside attack, similarly, when N. Gregory's golden hair, her beautiful hair, fall on her face, they protect her face from the onlookers, from the people who stare at her beauty. Never shall a young man thrown into despair by those great honey-colored ramparts at your ear love you for yourself alone and not your yellow hair. As we all know that beauty standards keep changing with time. Sometimes black hair are in fashion. Sometimes people consider golden hair more beautiful and fashionable, right? So when the poem was written, golden hair were considered very beautiful. And the girl, N. Gregory, her hair were beautiful. They were golden in color and she was very much attractive. So the poet warns her that you should never let anyone love you. You should never accept anyone's love who loves you just for your beauty, just for your outer beauty, for your beautiful golden hair. Love you for yourself alone and not for your yellow hair. You have to accept, you should love the one who loves you for the person that you are, for your inner beauty, who sees your inner beauty rather than your physical beauty. In second stanza, N. Gregory is speaking. But I can get a hair dye and set such color there. Like I said, N. Gregory wishes to be loved for her inner beauty. So usually, people want to enhance their beauty, they want to decorate themselves so that they look very attractive and people love them, people fall for them. But in case of N. Gregory, it's just the opposite. She is very beautiful and she fears that anyone who she loves will love her just because of her outer beauty. She doesn't want that. So she is saying that if this is the case, if they will only love me for my physical beauty, for my outer beauty, then I will hide my beauty. How? But I can get a hair dye and set such color there, brown or black or carrot, that young men in despair may love me for myself alone and not my yellow hair. So she says that if that's the reason that people will not see beyond my physical beauty, so I will color my hair. I will color my beautiful golden hair to brown or black or carrot, or in a color which is less attractive. Now here when she talks about hair, it's just not about hair, it's a symbol, right? So basically she wants to say that she is ready to reduce her physical beauty. She will not let people pay attention to her looks, right? She will not work on her outer beauty much, because she doesn't want people to get attracted because of her physical beauty. So she's ready to decrease it, she's ready to reduce it. How? By changing her beautiful golden hair to black or brown. In third stanza, the poet speaks again. I heard an old religious man but yesternight declare. So when N. Gregory tells him that, okay, I'm ready to do this just for the sake of getting true love, just for the sake of finding true love, then poet answers her. I heard an old religious man but yesternight declare that he had found a text to prove that only God, my dear, could love you for yourself alone and not your yellow hair. The poet says, whatever you do, it will not be enough, because people, they are flawed. They are not capable of loving a person just for his or her qualities. They always see the physical appearance, they always see the outer beauty, and that's how they fall for them. So the poet says that human beings, they are fundamentally flawed. They are not capable of loving anyone truly, because they would always see the outer beauty. Then how can we find true love? He says that an old religious man has declared yesternight only that in a text it is written clearly that only God can love us for the person we are, right? God will not want to change us. He will love each one of us just the way we are. So yeah, this is what the poem is all about. Basically, the poet is trying to say that only God can accept us without any expectations, like you should look like this, you should be like this. So as far as human beings are concerned, they would only see our outer beauty. Let's discuss poetic devices now. In stanza 1, the first poetic device is alliteration. As you can see, the underlined words. In second last line, love you for yourself alone. You, yourself. Your sound is repeated here, which is a consonant sound, which is why it is alliteration. And not your yellow hair. And not your yellow hair. Your yellow. Again, your sound is repeated. It is alliteration. In same paragraph, second poetic device is enjambment. What is enjambment? As we know, when there is no punctuation mark at the end of any line in a stanza, it is called enjambment. As you can see, there is no punctuation mark at the end of second, third and fifth line. So all these are examples of enjambment. Next is metaphor. Metaphor means comparison. When a comparison is made between two things indirectly, means without using the words like or as, it is called metaphor. And if comparison is done by using the words like or as, it is called simile. So the poet says, by those great honey-colored ramparts at your ear. Here, her beautiful golden colored hair are compared with ramparts, means walls of a castle. So it is metaphor. In second stanza, alliteration. Alliteration means repetition of a consonant sound in close connection. Second line, and set such color there. Set such. Sir sound is repeated here. Next line, brown or black or carrot. Brown, black. Burr sound is repeated here. In second last line, may love me for myself alone. May, me, myself. Mer sound is repeated. So all three are examples of alliteration. Next is enjambment. As you can see, there is no punctuation mark after first line, fourth, fifth line. So this is enjambment, when no punctuation mark is used at the end of a line and when the same idea is continued to the next line. In stanza 3, the first device is alliteration. In third line, that he had found a text. He had. Her sound is repeated here. in second last line, could love you for yourself alone. You, yourself. Your sound is repeated. And in the last line, and not your yellow hair. Your yellow. Your sound is repeated here. So this is alliteration. Next is enjambment. As you can see on the right hand side of your screen, there is no punctuation mark after first line, second, third and fifth line. So when there is no punctuation mark, it is called enjambment. Next is anaphora. Anaphora means when two or more than two consecutive lines begin with the same word, it is called anaphora. As you can see the underlined sentences, that he had found, that only God. Both these lines, third and fourth line, both these lines begin with the same word, that. So it is anaphora. This is all about it. If you like the video, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.